Can I ask you something, Inspector Mark? My man found this last week, just lying in the street.
Good luck. That house is a gem. Amazing. She said she can get 18 million for the place. And be careful when you rival those crazy rich Asians, yeah?
Officers, what a pleasant surprise.
I would like to see your mistress.
Unfortunately, she's busy at the moment.
Inspector.
What a pleasure.
We found him in the patch of jungle behind the Kuan Yin temple. What was left of him? The wild dogs found him first.
That's Tim Wong Wee's territory. I heard he had a fight with the kings last week.
I heard that too. But Ayet was poisoned. I may be new here, but I know the local gangs prefer their fists. They see poison as weak, womanly.
I didn't know wild dogs use poison. The newspapers are going to have a field day.
The dogs left a hand. It was discolored.
You are new to the city, Inspector. Or you would know that we are in Samapui's territory. Lo says men protect us. Why would we attack his nephew?
I was told Ayet was throwing his weight around. Rumor has it, he roughed up one of your girls.
Mr. Yat was the perfect gentleman.
Gentlemen? From what I've heard, that must have been a new experience for him.
There are many in Chinatown who would kill over a stray insult. But in our business, Inspector, we can't afford to be so reckless.
You may be right. Seems like I will have no shortage of suspects.
I hope we've been helpful.
When I told Seye of his nephew's death, he reminded me of another attack on one of his men years ago. He was found by the river, in pieces.
That was in the paper for months. That's Losa's man.
The trials take care of their own. Whoever's involved will pay dearly. More so if the police are not the first to find them.
Then I most certainly hope that you'll find them, Inspector Mark. Good night.
So, historian, huh? Does it pay well?
It's not why I do it.
It's not why you do it. Come on, don't you guys dig up antiques from dumps like this and sell them for millions?
Thinking about an auction house, I'm just here to help Chi Ling catalog anything of historical value that a museum might find interesting.
And do museums pay well for such artifacts?
I'm not a salesman. Owners usually donate them.
Donate them? I thought you said you were valuing these things for sale.
Well, actually...
Harry?
Are you okay? What's wrong?
No, I'm just really hungry. Taking out to lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah, go in. You can work here alone, right?
I thought you didn't trust me in the house on my own.
He's harmless. I mean, he said he's not in it for the money, right? What's your name again?
Wong.
Go Wu. Listen, I gotta show you this place. It is fantastic. Okay? You're gonna love it. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hey, are you free to meet?
Years. 11 years since I took time. And his killer still walks free. Now it's Ayat. I promised my sister I will let her watch as we fed Ayat's killer to the dogs. But first, we must find them.
Ayat fought with Ting Wong Wei and Hong Gun.
And the 乖公乖婆.
The new inspector is investigating. James is bringing him here today.
We fed him so much money. And then he got himself off the case. He better let us know who this new fella is and what he knows about. Come in. Inspector Mark. 歡迎，歡迎。請坐。Where is Inspector James?
C.I. Russell has been reassigned. I'll be taking over all his cases. Just the case I was hoping to speak to you about. The victim was your son, correct? I'm sorry.
Sorry? You're sorry won't bring him justice.
Justice. I've been told your idea of justice is flexible. Tell me, Seye, how did you get these police photographs? They're evidence, not to be shared with civilians. Was C.I. Russell aware you had them? Or did he give them to you?
Can I ask you something, Inspector Mark? My man found this last week, just lying in the street. As a police officer, I'm sure you know what to do with lost money, right?
Your integrity is heartwarming, Seye. But it is best you report at the station. Keep it above board. C.I. Russell ran into some trouble with certain unclaimed money. I would not want either of us to be accused of bribery.
That will not happen, Inspector Mark. I know how honorable you police are.
Now, it's my turn to ask you something. Since you have our crime photographs, perhaps you know who may have removed this unusual ring?
What does this have to do with Ayat?
The discoloration of Ayet's skin in death was similar to that of Ato's. See? Poison. Again.
Ato died
11 years ago. Perhaps this is a chance for the justice you say you deserve.
I will do everything in my power to solve Ato's murder.
For our start, I'll need the evidence. This ring was found beside Ato's body. It is our key evidence.
If we find it, you will be the first person I call, Inspector Mark.
I'll be expecting you at the station to report that money, say yeah. Good day.
Follow him. If he's as good as what they say, he will find the killer. Then we will show him real justice. Not some guai-lo judge in a week. And from Wong God, that woman loves a fight. But she was quiet as a mouse after Ayat beat her girl. Find out what she's hiding.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't understand why you don't just pay somebody to do it this house. And this Ming guy, he doesn't check out. He's a hack. He's just wasting your time.
Wen has actually been pretty helpful since I hurt my leg. And plus, he's not charging me anything.
He's not charging you anything because he has a hidden agenda. Get rid of him. Hire a proper valuer. Unless, I don't know, you have a hidden agenda yourself.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe you're just hung up on your past. Remember that time you got into a fight with your mom because she wouldn't answer your questions and then she passed away?
This has nothing to do with that.
Look, you didn't have to come here. Okay, even the real estate agent said so. I think that you came here because you are looking for something, even if you don't know what it is.
I came here because I needed a break.
Come on, you don't think I know you? You haven't had a break since the day I met you.
So what's so special about this place that you wanted to bring me? Harry.
Oh, I didn't pick it. She did. Hey, how are you?
Good.
This is my fiance, Chi Ling.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Emily.
Please come, sit.
So, are you two ready to sell?
Most of it is done. You just need to add photos and descriptions of the artifacts to the appendix. Then we can apply it to the Historical Society and make the House of Phoenix a heritage building.
Will they contact the property owner?
Yes, they'll need to verify the claims. If all goes well, the owner will only be able to sell if the buyer adheres to the strict guidelines for heritage sites, which will keep the greedy developers away.
Yeah, that's great.
I think we have a good chance. This house is full of valuable insights into the lives of women and how they've been largely forgotten by history.
Just leave this with me, Gerald. Thanks a lot.
Good luck. That house is a gem. It would be a shame if it's just sold off to the highest bidder. All the best.
Thanks.
Having a nightmare again. Always had them. I'll have Ayuk get you some opium. It'll calm your sleep. Just a little. I'd rather have the nightmares. Ayat, is dead. How? Wild dogs. He was drunk and he stumbled into the forest. He can't hurt you now.
There'll be another. There always is. Just when you think you're safe, then no one has a reason to hurt you.
You are safe.
You can't promise that. Everyone knows I was here. That he attacked me. They will suspect.
Me? I have an alibi. I was here the evening he was killed.
Yo!
Fuyan.
Is my bird's nest ready?
I will go prepare now.
Thank you. Please bring it up to my room when it's done.
Hi, Fuyan.
I'm having a headache. I do not want to be disturbed. Ayuk made me bird's nest, and then I retired to my room. All the girls saw it.
It doesn't matter. This will dredge up the past. Saya will suspect, and you know he owns all the police.
Yes. That old British policeman was in his pockets. But he was stupid. This mark, he is sharper. But any man can be outsmarted. Look, we'll just keep our heads low, and it will pass.
You think you're invincible? Have you ever thought about what will happen to us when your luck runs out?
Good chance? All right, so, yeah, okay. Hey.
Why didn't you tell me we were meeting a real estate agent?
Because you said you were busy, I figured I'd take care of it for you. You know, I thought you'd be happy.
You're rushing me. And it's my house.
Which you are looking to sell. I don't understand why you're getting so upset.
You're right. I'm sorry. I just don't like surprises.
I want to get back to our life. Our wedding year, which I think will be amazing because she said she can get 18 million for the place. And we can have a wedding to rival those crazy rich Asians, yeah? And float down the altar. Hmm?
Okay. Let's celebrate. You go back to the hotel first. I just need to pick something up from the house, okay?
All right, I'll come with you.
No. It's fine. I'll see you later, okay?
Yes, just as I thought. The snake design, the choice of stones. This was made for an establishment known as the Peony Palace.
I don't know it. Where is it?
Closed years ago. Her madam ordered it specially. In the year 1928, I think.
1928. How can you be so sure?
It was the year of the gruesome murder. You know, the one with the dismembered body. My wife and I were celebrating our 25th anniversary when we saw all the people at the river and the police bringing the body back. Soon after, the peony closed. Her mistress returned to China, leaving behind her account unpaid. I must add.
Thank you, Mr. Sami. You've been most helpful.
If you have further questions, you should speak to Madame Fung Lan from the House of Phoenix. Her most experienced girl is very adept at issues. Heard, of course.
Thank you. I will certainly pay them a visit.